Hey there, it is Big Caesar. And if you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck or worse, feeling like money is controlling your life, then buckle up. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share 5 life changing insights from the book The Psychology of Money from Morgan Housel, which can transform how you can handle wealth, success, and even your own happiness. Trust me, you will want to hear every word because missing even one of these could mean leaving a fortune of opportunities on the table. Before we dive in, here is a quick snapshot of who I am and why I am so fired up about this topic. My name is Vic Caesar. I used to be a doctor in India, but I got completely burned out. Long work hours, trading time for money, and I'll be honest, my lifestyle was a complete mess. I was eating junk, constantly hooked to social media, living for short term dopamine hits without any real purpose or discipline in my life. But here is what happened next. I felt so stuck in my life, so I decided to do something drastic. I took off to explore martial arts, read a ton of personal development books, and even traveled the world for a year, searching for a new path. Yes, eventually, with my wife's unwavering support, I moved to the US. Yes, we had some savings, but not so much. So I started out as a waiter at Olive Garden to make ends meet. Fast forward today, I'm an entrepreneur building multiple businesses all because I said enough to my old mindset about money and success. Now I am committed to self mastery, forging a legacy and impacting millions. So, if you want to elevate your life, you are in the right place. So, here are the 5 key points from the book The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. First, it's not about how much you make, it's about how you behave. The core idea is most people think wealth is about big incomes and flashy lifestyles. But Morgan Housel insists it's about your habits, your relationship with money, and the discipline to manage what you already have. So, I have got a real life scenario here. Picture a high earning executive living paycheck to paycheck because they blow their money on status symbols. Meanwhile, a modest school teacher from Ohio consistently saves and invests a small amount each month. Years down the line, guess who is actually wealthy? Yes, you guessed it right. It's about the behavior, not the size of your paycheck. Second, master the power of nerve. The core idea is understanding when you have enough is crucial. Being greedy often leads to risky decisions that can topple your financial stability. Real life scenario. Think of a gambler at a casino who just won big. Instead of cashing out because they could not recognize enough, they just kept betting and lose it all. A disciplined investor, on the other hand, sets a financial goal and knows when to pull back to preserve the gains. So, knowing your enough threshold can save you from the brink of disaster. The third point, compounding is everything. The most powerful force in building is not luck, it's the exponential growth of consistent saving and investing over time. So, just imagine 2 friends, maybe Raju and Ramu, a classic, right? One who starts investing $100 a month at the age of 20 and the other starts at 30. By retirement, the first friend could have exponentially more and simply because they gave their money extra time to compound. It's like planting a tree. The sooner you plant it, the bigger it grows. Isn't it right? Yeah. We think everyone knows it, but we don't recognize it. Fourth, embrace uncertainty. In life and in finance, you cannot predict everything. The market, the economy, even your personal life, they are all uncertain. Instead of letting fear paralyze you, build a plan that acknowledges uncertainty is normal. A friend of mine quit a stable job to pursue a startup, fully aware of the risks. They had savings, but not so much, and even backup plans and a willingness to pivot if needed. Even though it wasn't all smooth sailing, understanding uncertainty let them stay adaptable and seize new opportunities, rather than just being destroyed by the first sign of trouble. Fifth, luck and risk play bigger roles than you might think. Yes. Sometimes people succeed because of a bit of a luck, and sometimes failure strikes purely from bad breaks. Overconfidence can blind you to the fact that chance and risk are always in play. So, you might see a millionaire boasting about their perfect strategy, but ignore that they were in the right place at the right time. Meanwhile, someone else might have a brilliant idea but falls prey to unfortunate timing, like launching a travel app right before a global pandemic like COVID. Recognize luck and risk so you stay humble and prepared. Alright, those are the 5 game-changing insights from the psychology of money from Morgan Housel. If you apply even one of these, it could radically shift your financial future and possibly your entire life trajectory. So don't just listen, take action. Yes, I mean right now. Decide right now which principle are you going to tackle first. Behavior, nerve, compounding, embracing uncertainty, or luck and risk. As someone who went from burning out as a doctor to hustling as a waiter to now building multiple businesses, I can tell you firsthand your mindset about money can transform your reality. So, if you found some value here, make sure you like, subscribe, and drop a comment below about which principle hits you the hardest. So, let's build a community of action takers who are serious about self mastery, wealth, and living life on our own terms. So, my name is Vic Caesar and thank you for watching. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. All I got to say is stay angry and keep crushing it. We'll see you next time. Bye.